The main thing that you need to take in is that the vocal folds stretch out, they thin out when you tense them up. Something to keep in mind, which is what a lot of people miss, you don't want to do this with the rest of the muscles. You want to be relaxed for the rest of the muscles in your neck, your jaw, everything needs to be relaxed. But your tongue, when you push it forward against your bottom teeth, you are elongating your vocal folds, and it helps you to hit higher notes so you can raise your pitch. The opposite is also true. When you lower your back of your tongue, this part goes down. And some people have an easier time being able to hit those notes because you're more relaxed. There's less tension. Some people tense up when they're trying to hit higher notes. Some of this feels counterintuitive, but when the tongue goes up in sort of a U shape in the back of your mouth and it creates this tunnel coming through here, this wind tunnel, you're focusing the energy here, and you have on the sides of the tongue, it creates secondary airflow so that you just get a better resonance. And so when you get the resonance coming through this narrower passage in the middle of the tongue, and then you have the tip of the tongue pressing against the bottom teeth, you can also press down where it starts to curve under and go more towards your chin. This is a Robert Lunty technique. You anchor it underneath that little ridge right here where it enables you to get a little bit more juice out of the squeeze and a little bit more resonance. You can tense up the tongue a little bit more into the throat. You enable the vocal folds to stretch out, thin out this way, and so you can hit higher notes.